if you make mistakes like that. I think Mario really just has optimal punishes on Diddy Kong that just make it really, really tough to pull those kind of misinputs.
You saw 2 of those combos, right?
Yeah.
Just like
and how he was able to extend them. Like, let's just give credit to Percy where it's due, how he's able to extend those combos.
Right.
All right, so we got our next match rolling right in, guys. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the stream so far. These crazy intense matches, even though some of them are kind of lopsided, you know, the excitement just rolls on here.
That's where pleasing the crowd and styling on your opponent comes in, you know, and just showing how strong you are as a player. If it's not a close game, boy, it's usually a shutout, man. This game's so polarizing, both with characters and, you know, it's 2-stock and it's got rage. So many ways to come back and so many ways to just dominate your opponent.
This just in. Lightning Cam is on a regional PR in Texas. Lightning Cam beat Tyroy at Smash the Splash 2. What just happened?
What did we tell you about Percy, man?
Percy just put on a clinic.
Yeah, Percy
on a man that is a.
We heard the name and we saw the game.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we really didn't see Lightning Cam. Like, you know, we just realized who he is, and he's not just a nobody, man. That is a PR player from another region. So, wow, props to Percy. XPR. Okay.
XPR. So
but
I mean,
still, this
I don't know
there.
if he took a break. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, if he
just didn't have a game plan. But regardless, man, you know. That happens. Sometimes you just run into those matches, man. You just get styled on. It happens to the best of us. We've all been there. But we're going to go into this next match. And hello, JDB from Kentucky.
Kentucky, man, that's another one of those states where you don't really think about it too much, but it's like it's actually quite strong.
Yeah, I agree. And he is number 25 on the Midwestern PR and number 1 in Kentucky. This man beat ESAM at MM5. That was kind of like his claim to fame. So I expect big things from JDB. You know, he's got the talent, he's got the skill, and we're here on Battlefield. Pretty decent pick for both these characters. I think Zed may have gotten the upper hand out of this one. Cloud, a monster on these platforms, but man, JDB not letting him have those platforms. Like, you get down here on the ground.
Yeah, it's interesting because like we saw that last Mario, he was really good at once he got a punish, he was able to like get the stock. This one he's just running all over this Cloud, man. And that's the thing is like it's so weird when you see someone run over Cloud. He's got that giant sword, but Mario he's just running in, mixing up his aggressive options, sometimes crossing up, sometimes not, and he's able to find these openings as Zed is here right now on Battlefield trying to juggle him.
Oh, but that upsmash not helping you, man. I mean, shout out to Battlefield, but you know, he's in a bad spot right now, and that cape's gonna make it, or that flood's gonna make it very hard to get back, but that good mix up on the recovery right there.
I like how he kept his jump. He didn't jump into the flood and wasted double jump like that, or waste his up.
Yeah, you just can't panic. You can't panic in the face of the flood. That's exactly what Mario wants. Oh, this is very scary, man. You don't want to be that high with the threat of an up air.
Yeah, he drifted, and you got to use Mario's aerial mobility. It's one of the fastest in the game. It's so good. That you can just kind of weave in and out. And that's where you got to avoid Cloud's combos like that. He did just there, and now he's got stage control.
Yep, and right now Zed just trying to find a way back to stage, but he's going to do so safely. And Limit is just about online, but is he going to delete this stock before he gets the chance? No, he won't be.
He actually got Limit mid-throw, which maybe played a factor. If he would die off the top, it looked like he was going to die off the side. But either way, Limit coming in. Cross-sight's not going to land there, but I agree with the decision. You know, you got to make something happen because you are at a huge deficit. That up smash coming out going to clean it up.
All right, so it's got to stay in a good mindset here. He just saw a kill option go to his own, unfortunately. But, you know, he needs this Limit back online. Just kind of push Mario off stage, man. Just hold down that advantage state. Don't give him stage control. He puts on % very quickly.
Doing the jab, just getting him off stage, and that's one of Cloud's weaknesses, just getting him off stage. Oh, and the fact that he can kind of get juggled pretty handily. He doesn't really have anything that gets you off of him other than maybe up air. That was a bit too low. Yeah,
unfortunately, a little bit of misjudgment from JDB, and that's a big pick-me-up for Zed, considering he just gotten Limit. He doesn't have to use it to get the kill, and now he can continue to put on this %.
Yeah, he can quickly go up and down on these platforms with Limit, because it does get those stat bonuses. He is able to fall a little bit faster, get back on the ground, and he has already got him to 85. Are you kidding me?
Man, it's just the power of Cloud, my friend. The juggles are strong.
They are.
And unfortunately, Mario, even though he does have good aerial mobility, can get a bit predictable if you're not careful and mix it up well. Right. So JDB needs to make sure he's doing so.
Oh my goodness, the jab not connecting there. He did get the first couple hits, and that's an unsafe dash attack. Small punish, though, from Mario.
Yeah, that roll right there on the platform got him a little bit of invincibility there.
Oh, gosh.
I respect
close.
that.
The thing is that, you know, of course, Mario's up smash being invincible, you can. It's hard to punish that cross slash, ladies and gentlemen.
Very difficult.
It's better to just kind of let it happen and then just kind of roll away once all the hits are gone.
Uh-oh, and that could have been a huge punishment instead just gets the down tilt, but the back air will seal it.
Oh my, you were right. Yeah, Mario just kept like weaving back and forth, and the Cloud was just able to use the sword, able to get that back air, because he never really used an aggressive option to get back down. You know, so he's just able to snipe it.
Yeah, he kind of resorted to the same tools, and Zed was able to pick up on that. And when it mattered most, too, props to Zed for bringing that back. I mean, he looked like he was in a dire straits there. About halfway through the game, was able to turn things around pretty well, so he should be feeling pretty good about himself going into game number 2, especially against JDB, who is...
We're gonna see a switch here.
Uh-oh.
Mario to uh-oh.
Okay.
I love Captain Falcon.
Yeah,
How can you not? Honestly,
how can
he's
you
the
not?
people's champ.
He really is, with the people's elbow.
Right, exactly. So.
And of course, the peek out the park colors. I like it. So here we go into game number 2. Let's see if this is the right
Please
start
no.
for JDB.
Please
Don't do
no.
it!
Are
No!
you kidding me?
That is so unfortunate. JDB makes a statement.
Yeah, losing a game and saying, you know what, I got this Captain Falcon ready for you. You're going to get nared off using the platform. He's just taking them all over town, man.
Yeah, kick him right in that blast zone, and now this is, that gets in your head a little bit.
Not again! Okay, I was going to say, yeah, the platform not in position for it, but still riding him around everywhere.
Yeah, JDB just running all over this man. Just a little bit of a get me option, off option right there. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not true, but if your opponent like panics or tries to use a move, that will connect.
Yeah.
All right, now he's got to get something here.
Oh,
that is unfortunate.
Yeah. No, that doesn't look like anything's going right for Zed in game number 2 here. Unfortunately, burning his limit right there when he shouldn't have had to. And right now, JDB is in a good spot. You know, just really the approach, but he's still looking for grabs. Good mix-up on your recovery.
Yeah, just kind of weaving in and out there. And this is exactly where JDB wants this game to go in his favor as we move on to game 3. That was way shorter than the first game.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of went by, and if you tuned out to go get a snack, if you tuned out to go get a drink, you just missed it all. I mean, that's just the power of Captain Falcon sometimes. Captain Falcon really has the tool set to kind of just delete your stocks relatively early. We saw it right there, unfortunately. And what do you think Zed could have done in that situation, maybe to avoid that?
Not get grabbed.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
against Captain Falcon, and just like, he just got, I almost want to say unlucky, but I'm sure JBD saw the platform and was like, yep, you're going for a ride, boy. But basically against Captain Falcon, at early percent, you don't want him to like, you don't want to let him get grabs because that's exactly what he's looking for. And I assume JDB is not going to switch here, so we're going to see if in the early game he will be able to get those grabs. If he stays Cloud, I do not expect going back to Smashville because you got destroyed.
I can see a tri-platform coming into play here, maybe back to Battlefield along those lines. Certainly not
Keep in mind you can ban tri-platform.
You're right, so he might just do that. But it's going to be right back to Smashville. Interesting. I guess you know, he just saw something in his gameplay like, okay, I got this. I just can't get grabbed that early on. You know, don't allow that. See, there goes right for the grab, and he immediately jumps and gets a combo started. I like it, but here we go again. But no platform this time to help him out.
No platform to aid him there, and it is exactly. That's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you got me in that situation, but it was one of those lucky situations. So I don't like disagree with this pick, but okay, I was gonna say because another platform ride, I'll just leave.
All right, a little get me off with the jab right there. It's great knockback.
Jab is so good.
Yeah, it's got great knockback.
Knockback, and it's so fast, it's so rapid.
I don't know if you want to be taking these trades right now with that Dare. That Dare is super powerful and really hard to challenge. He has the limit, but once again, we've seen that limit break time and time again from Zed.
Oh, boy! Of the classic.
Can I finish my sentence, please?
Talk to JDB about that one, because he's not letting.
No. This man's having none of it. Now, right now, just getting back to stage. He's mixing up his recovery very well. As a Falcon main, or anybody who plays Falcon for that matter, that's something you must do.
Yeah, you could say it's linear, but the way you can kind of drift it is actually pretty stellar.
It really separates the good Falcons from the not so good.
Now, instead of going for a back throw there, he went for a down throw just to try to get more combo damage. But he didn't resort to him going off stage, which he might pay the price here. Zed going in.
Yeah, Zed really needs to just get him off stage right now. You can't afford to take too many more of these trades.
No, you don't want to be.
That was all right.
Oh,
he was turned around. He was turned around, so I understand that. All right, just can't let him get an up air. Be very careful here. Stay grounded.
Yeah, stay grounded and go for what you know you can. Instead, he's just running in. He's going to have to use limit. Yeah, and unfortunately, he gets it right then, and then he has to expunge it.
All right, I like the back air just to kind of throw him off stage here.
Well, going high, but then going for ledge, mixing it up again, like you mentioned earlier, just able to do that.
Yeah, you just keep changing it, man. It'll make it very difficult to read that. And JDB on the cusp of just getting this 2-1 victory with the Captain Falcon. It was the change he needed.
Oh! No, just sniping him with that back of the Raptor boost, not going to be. But, you know, at one, oh my, no.
No, you didn't.
Turbo DI, if I ever saw it.
Yes. Just yes. JDB brings out the Captain Falcon and shuts Zed down. My goodness.
Regardless of DI, I think he was dead.
Yeah.
But that's one of those things when you're playing against Captain Falcon, you can't shield on the platform. You can't feel safe.
No, and that's very high priority. And even when you're at like a down angle, like let's say you're here and Captain Falcon is here, that connects 9 times out of 10. That is so hard. The priority is so good on that move. Yeah, and he was put into a spiral animation,